Hello, VC, the Waxed here, and I am currently not at home. I am visiting family on the East Coast. So when I come out here, I do my trips to antique malls, record stores, and the thrift stores to pick up records. And I will show you, I had probably the most incredible jazz haul I've ever had of very hard to find jazz records. I will show them. Right now, I'll talk about a few records, but I'll also show you when I found them at a Goodwill as I flipped through them. Some of them I have boxed up with all the other records to mail back to myself, but I've kept some that I'm going to carry with me on the plane to show. So first of all, I went to CD Cellar here in Northern Virginia in Falls Church. Highly recommend that record store, great record store, and picked up some cool records. Other than the ones I boxed up, I found this I Quebec with A Song in My Heart, which was a delayed release recorded in the early 60s. I think there's 2 different sessions. Didn't come out until 1980. Found a very beautiful copy, except for the cover's got like blood or coffee stains on it. But the record on that blue label, Blue Note, is in nice shape. Very anxious to listen to this. I know he died young, not a lot of records, but from what I've streamed of this, sounds great. So that is one here. Another record store is one in Hagerstown, Maryland. Hub Tunes. I think it's Hub Tunes. It's a nice record store. Trying to get into collecting Pharoah Sanders, and found the best of Pharoah Sanders, this double disc. The cover's not so hot, but the vinyl's beautiful. Just pull one of them. It's on this the ABC Impulse label, but in very beautiful shape. Double disc. I'll open this up so you can see. There's the back and the gatefold there. So very anxious, and you will see some more Pharoah Sanders coming up that I found. And I'll put that in context when I show the video here of me flipping through what I found at the thrift store. This is very interesting. I found this at an antique mall in West Virginia. Pop Top. This seems to be some sort of novelty record in the disco era. There it is, 1977 on Baby Grand Records. And it's just kind of lame disco covers. Play that funky music, white boy. Put all the songs on there. And found this is sealed. This is worth, I got this very cheap, and it's worth quite a bit of money. But I have not seen the black and white cover. There's a red colored version. That's the only one on Discogs, but very interesting. You can go on YouTube and listen to these covers, kind of interesting. Back to CD Cellar. These Blue Note reissue series albums I am collecting, and this is sealed, except for a little opening there. I'll do an opening video of this, but been looking for this one. This Freddie Hubbard, Here to Stay. These have been, this is when they were putting out albums that hadn't not been issued in the mid-70s. These have both been issued independently since both these albums, but very anxious to open these up. These often sound very good, great, and I'm happy I finally got my hands on this one because I've been trying for a while. Back to the antique mall, and this seemed quite an interesting find. The Steve Vai EP. So this, he did an album called Flexible, and this is Flexible Leftovers. So these are extra songs. What is in here? I think it's there's something else in here. So let me get it out. A lyric sheet in here. Nice. And I don't know if, I guess this was self-produced. I've met Steve Vai before, very nice guy. So here it is on this green label. on, I can't even read. This shows you how lame I am. On Eureka Records. I don't know. You read it. So that was interesting to find this. Cool find on there. Okay, back to the record store finds. These are so out of order. See how much I planned on this video? I found, this is good. This is very interesting. This promo only, Chet Baker, of him doing the Elvis Costello song, Almost Blue. And this is from a great documentary, Let's Get Lost. If you have not seen this documentary, I believe it's available on the Tubi streaming service, which is free in the US, I believe Canada too. And this is a 12-inch 45 in mint condition. On the back are blurbs from famous musicians about the movie. And I'll pull out the vinyl there to just show you there on the Novus label. Not for sale. I think this only came out as a promo. So this was a very nice find. Especially if you're into Chet Baker. Why would you buy something if you're not into the artist, huh? In a million years. Okay. Now I will cut to me flipping through albums I found at this rural Pennsylvania Goodwill. This is kind of very weird. I was at a antique store and I thought I found this album, that Stunt Rock Confusion. If you go follow his channel, I was texting with him and saying, hey, I'm into CTI, and he had mentioned that there's one CTI album he finds that he likes. And I thought I had found the album, and he goes, no, that's not it. And he sent me the album. And right after texting with him, I go to this Goodwill, and I find the album. Arturo, free on CTI. Love these CTIs. Here he is, the gatefold. And who's on? Usually these CTIs are great because great sidemen on here. So Ron Carter's on here, Stanley Clarke, Chick Corea, Flora Plum, and Joe Farrell. Love Joe Farrell. You can see who else is on here. And 99 cents, couldn't beat it. It was pretty weird to be texting with someone about finding this, and I walk right into this thrift store and find it. And this isn't horribly expensive. I think you can find this for $20 or less. But this VG Plus, I by visual, might be VG++. After I clean it through my ultrasonic and listen to it, I can truly state what condition these records are in. So 99 cents for this Gil Scott-Heron, Brian Jackson, Winter in America. This was on Strata East. This is an OG, original, first press. I looked these up on Discogs to match the Dead Wax. These covers are all VG minus. They've got seam splits and stuff. But the records, this thing visually, again, looks VG++. Maybe VG. After I clean it, we'll know. But there's the label. This is in visually really nice condition. Whatever Amish person from rural Pennsylvania this came from, they're in nice shape. So this one, 99 cents, I don't know, what is this, an $80, $60 to $100 record, I guess. I don't have any Gil Scott-Heron. I know the Revolution will be televised, so it'll be an interesting listen. Okay, what's the next? I'll go to this one. So Pharoah Sanders bought a record. I don't know, this was probably a cutout, right? This is missing on the corner. This is probably one of the better condition covers. It's Village of the Pharaohs, Pharoah Sanders, gatefold here. There you go. Now let's pull this sucker out. to see. It's on, I think this is 73. I don't like this Impulse ABC label. I think I have all the different ones when you see here. This is an OG pressing, and this thing is VG++ looking. The album looks in great condition. A nice cleaning, it'll be interesting to listen to this. But this was a $60 to over $100 record. 99 cents. So the next one, Pharoah Sanders, Love in Us All, is quite interesting. So this one came out in 74, and this is on that green ABC Impulse label, which I like better than the last one I just showed. This sucker is VG++. It might even be mint minus when I get it cleaned. But what's interesting about this is I believe it only came out as a quadraphonic release. So this is quadraphonic. If people, can you leave comments and tell me what you know on how well quadraphonic records play just on regular turntables and systems. But this is, I know I keep saying worth 99 cents. This thing is over $100. It's been listed, it goes 180. So, okay, the queen of what I found is Alice Coltrane, Journey into Satchidananda. Did I butcher that enough? I already have the Vinyl Me Please, 2017 Vinyl Me Please reissue of this, which is beautiful. But this, all of these, I looked them up, are first pressings. All of these. In this cover, is how you find these. Here's interesting. I went to an estate sale in LA and they advertised it with a picture of this. So I show up and someone has it in their hands. Damn it. I'm sure from look of the records, they were charging a lot of money, not 99 cents. But there's the inside. And this OG cover, this cover and it's seam splitting. So VG G plus, VG minus, whatever. This record, you're seeing the reflection. This record is VG plus. There are no scratches on it. It is in beautiful condition. So nice. The true test is when I get home and I put it through the ultrasonic to listen to it. But I already have this awesome album, awesome. And to find a first pressing of this, insane, crazy, as the Boomer Scalper would say. So there you go. That's some of the haul that I picked up from this trip. Let me know what you think in the comments. Definitely let me know. I've posted on other social media about this video that you saw with me flipping through after the Goodwill haul. Wow, that was killer, right? Until next time, the Waxed Out.